Check, check. Let's get going. Hello, hi, and welcome to the Kirk Linden live stream. I'm your host, Kirk Linden, and we are now live on both Twitch and YouTube after many technical struggles to get this to work. This was something I did many years ago, doing the multi-stream on two different platforms, and turns out a lot has changed in that realm since like 2017 when I tried it last, but I think we're up and running here. So with all that being said, let's dive into some gaming. And I'm talking about Oblivion Remastered. We played a little bit of this last week or 2 weeks ago. It's been a minute. No, it must have been last week because that's when it came out. So last week we played on PC last time. I do have a Series X, and so just to keep things simple and keep as many technical glitches from happening as possible, I decided to stream on the Xbox Series X. Got my controller. I mean, this game controls great with a controller anyway, so that's what we're doing. I've moved the camera down here, the webcam high, because I quickly watched the VOD back from last time and noticed that my face was a little bit higher up here, and so every time I opened an inventory screen, my face would cover it up. So I'm going to try to pay attention to that and notice if I'm covering up any key UI elements for the game. To be fair, I didn't have the preview enabled, so I didn't notice. But here we are. We're gaming. I've been playing this quite a bit in my spare time when I get 30 minutes here, 40 minutes there. An hour here, an hour there. Sometimes going to bed. I've been playing this game, feeling the nostalgia of when I used to play this back in the mid 2000s, originally a 2006 game. I played it on both PC and, oh my God, 360 back in the day. And what a game. So this is really interesting because the remaster does a great job of sort of overhauling the visuals, but keeping the core kind of gameplay intact. And now my camera is covering a little bit of this UI, but I don't think that's going to be a huge problem. So I'm going to do this quest where you have to help these people at this tavern that turned invisible. I haven't looked up full spoilers for this quest. I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of these quests, to be honest, but this is one I looked up. One video I was watching recommended to check this quest out early, specifically because it gives you access to a free hotel room when and a place to store stuff as a...
Excuse me. We have a small problem.
There we go. Getting talked to by this invisible bro.
Why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing.
What happened?
Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty is definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So
if you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you would probably get all kinds of extra tourists. This is a modern thing.
We can't find him.
Heard about this like hotel that people say is haunted in Oklahoma City, and I feel like there's a lot of people that like purposefully try to stay at these places. So this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. This is a blessing in disguise.
He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical. We tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be... We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus. Although
gotta go to Fort Caractacus.
It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill, but watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
Invisible monsters we're gonna have to deal with.
Goodbye.
So there we go. But let's go inside and check out this invisible... Now look and see this guy just talked to.
Good to see you. What's new with you? Sometimes people who are invisible are trying to get some privacy. Deeren will be glad to talk your ear off about the whole mess. Good evening. Good news from Kvatch for it. Oh, really? I'm
a lot of tood from these invisible people here. So let's see if we can get them uninvisible. All right. Sorry, stand by one sec. This is what my dude looks like, by the way. Dark Elf, I'm going by Tobacco Jones. My class, of course, is NFT Bro. Of course it is. And that's just a custom class. I don't know if you can show... Oh, yeah. Here, what my major skills are. So, the major skills I have here: Blade, Destruction, Restoration, Light Armor, Marksman, Sneak, and Speechcraft. I realized after I made this class that a few of these things probably didn't need to make my major skill, because certain things like Light Armor, for example, is something that you're just going to get by playing the game and getting hit. But in this remaster, you kind of just level up. All of these things will contribute towards your overall leveling up. And so it's a little bit different than the original. The other thing is, I'm kind of cheating the system a little bit to avoid the enemies scaling too much. Because the way it works in this game is when you level up your, not your skills, but your overall level, the monsters and enemies will scale up with you, which is kind of shitty, because one of the fun parts about getting your character stronger is to go back and make quick work of of lower level people that, maybe were giving you trouble at the beginning of the game. That doesn't work in this game. However, you can continue to level up your sort of skills and without having to level up, because you can choose when to level up because it's whenever you go to sleep. So I'm kind of purposefully keeping myself. I'm at level 7 right now. Level 8. What am I? Sorry. Takes me a minute to remember these menus. Yeah, level 7. So I'm going to level up occasionally, but I'm going to do it cautiously because the game gets a lot tougher and more annoying. Like bandits will carry like not legendary, but like glass daggers and dwarven armor and all that kind of shit. So I'm kind of trying to pace myself leveling up. Meanwhile, got to level up some of these skills. I need to get, one of my side goals for today is to get a low level mysticism spell that I can cast and boost my mysticism up, because I kind of forgot that in order to use magical items in this game, you have to have soul gems to recharge your magical items. And in order to fill soul gems, you need to use a specific spell called Soul Trap. And that is a mysticism thing. So basically, no matter what you do, if you want to use magical items, you kind of have to have mysticism up to a certain level here. Anyway, we're going to activate this zero visibility quest. Yes, we're right here. Let's get rid of my marker. Wait, what? Okay, I was like, I got rid of my marker, but it still shows it. So we're going to go down here. And now that we did all that, why don't we quick save? Oh, my goodness. One thing about this game is just copious amounts of scrolling through menus. So unfortunately, that's a part of this as well. There's still hitches, traversal stutters and hitches and stuff on the Xbox version. But in general, I've found this version of the game to be much, much more stable than the PC version. Even though my PC is technically better than a Series X, the PC version is going through a lot of issues. Also, for what it's worth, last stream, I was complaining about a visual glitch where the shield would show up when you have a two-handed bow and it would take up like half the screen. I did some research and found out that that was a glitch in the remaster that has to do with having a torch equipped. Oh, shit. Oh, invisible. Look at this. Invisible rat. Ha! That's funny. And we're going to deal with invisible monsters around here. So as long as you don't have a torch equipped, that like weird shield out animation that I was complaining about so much last time is not an issue. So if there's invisible monsters around here, we're almost assuredly gonna get attacked. You can see them in motion, but if they're just standing still, I have a feeling like we're gonna have a hard time seeing them. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. We've just seen one invisible rat so far.
Go away! I don't want whatever you're selling.
Is he in there or is he up here? Let's go up to the top first. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Sorry. The other thing I do know about this quest is that you have to have your
Told you, Oblivion take you. What is it you want?
disposition with this character up decently high. Otherwise, this invisibility thing will drain your luck. So I'm going to have to try this persuade mini game.
What?
Which I honestly don't even really know how to do. So we're going to figure it out together. Oh, and you can't see his face.
Don't, please. I'm sorry. Don't try to manipulate me. That's pretty good.
Okay, so he jokes and hates admirers.
I doubt it.
He hates... Okay, so now we know that.
Waste of time.
now that we know that,
Bother.
let's go ahead and this is why I just quick saved right there. Do I remember admire? He doesn't like jokes. What is he like?
Oblivion take you.
Oh my
What
goodness.
is it you
Because usually you have to judge their persuasion based on their
Say what you're going to say.
facial expressions, but he's invisible, so that makes this really tough. So
Don't talk such rot.
was it boast that he doesn't like?
Don't, please. I'm sorry. Sure, that's cute. I doubt it.
All right. So got him up to 38.
That's not bad. Goodbye.
So now we're gonna quick save this and try it again. Oh my goodness.
Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me?
Assuming his disposition is still the same as before.
We'll see.
Yeah, okay.
Sure, that's cute. I doubt it. What nonsense. No more. You're frightening me.
Let's just keep doing this, okay?
Not bad. Not bad at all. No more. You're frightening me.
Oh no. Oh no.
What nonsense. I doubt it.
That didn't help.
I doubt it. Don't talk such rot. No more. You're That's pretty good.
All right, well that helped. This persuasion minigame is very strange.
A good one. I doubt it. Don't waste your... Yes, yes, whatever you say.
But we're doing all right here. Here, let's actually...
All right, I get it. Farewell.
Let's go ahead and quick save after that. That was a pretty good streak
Oblivion take you.
of persuasion there.
Want from me.
Let's try it a little bit more.
All right. Not bad. No, I doubt it. Don't try to... No more.
Oh, hell yeah.
Me. All right, I get it. Farewell.
This is basically manipulating the shit out of this when I quick save in here.
Oblivion take
So we got them at 71. I feel like that's pretty good, but let's just see if we can do it anymore.
Not now. Not later. Not... I accept. I have... That's pretty good. I doubt it.
All right, 76. Pretty good.
See? Was that hard?
79 feels like pretty
That
fucking
works
good.
for me. Goodbye.
So we're going to go ahead and hope that that helps. So it's supposed to allow us to get a ring of protection from him.
Oblivion...
We'll see.
Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an
All the
experiment that
shouting.
required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind, I don't...
Yeah,
mean
please
to bore
don't.
you.
Please don't bore me. Not at all. Tell me more.
Ah, a fellow maid. Please excuse my rudeness earlier. I find most people extremely tedious, completely ignorant of the arcane. I came out here to get some privacy for my research. Instead, I was constantly bothered by the local peasantry. The explosions are scaring the sheep, or a plague of rats ate all our crops. No understanding of
I
the...
really actually asked this guy to rant on, and I'm not sure if I
I decided...
made the right call there.
You're about to quote Vanto's third law. Don't worry, I have-
Purposely have him just like ramble on forever.
You can tell... Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more.
They can't wait a year.
But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, here, stand in the...
Does he also...
Yes, just read the scroll, just in case. It might be best if you wore this ring while you were casting the spell. I make them myself.
Yes. All right, I think we got the ring.
Not that I think any...
Yeah. That's what we wanted. That's why we did the persuasion mini game there, because we wanted to get this ring of protection. Because apparently, if you don't, your luck stat will drain when you do this. So,
You too.
okay. So, let's equip this baby. And look at this guy's place. Just chilling out. There was also a door to go inside the fort. Should we check that out too? While we're here? Oh my goodness. Bad start. I'm actually like, I feel like I'm okay at this lockpicking mechanic. And the first thing I did is like, I'll just show everyone on the stream that I'm good at this and break a few locks immediately. So much for looking cool. Okay. What's going on down here? Are there invisible monsters in here too? Is this something I should do after reversing the invisibility, perhaps? Maybe I should look at what the quest log says. He didn't mention what the side effects might be. Is this going to be a super huge dungeon? Maybe I should reverse the invisibility thing first. Oh, no. We just got fucking dudes hanging out here. We're going to stab him. You get 8x damage if you use a dagger and sneak attack. So that is very fun. Not a super lit place, but we're increasing our sneak skills, which means there are definitely more bros around here. Okay. Did find a dwarven dagger, which is cool. I was using a steel dagger for a while, but ooh, dare I attempt to open an average gate? Dare I try? Why don't we quick save in case we break a lot of lockpicks. Oh, I should have. I can also do this. This is kind of a. You can kind of time it if you just do it. Oh, that was pretty good. Ooh, got some soul gems. I haven't played Skyrim in long enough where I don't remember how, if like ingredient weight is the same, but everything weighs something in this game for the most part. So you have to kind of resist the urge to just pick up everything. Kind of like Fallout 4. You can kind of like, even though things weigh stuff in Fallout 4, you can kind of turn all that stuff into something. And so you kind of want to just collect everything because you don't know kind of what you need. This is a game where you definitely don't want to grab everything, even though it's hard not to. Is this the top? Is this where I came from? Did I just turn myself around? The hell? Okay. That was the other door on the others. Uh-oh, someone's coming after me. Someone sees me. Who? Oop, on this side. Stunted scamp. Oops. Didn't get all my arrows out. I'd take my torch out, but enlight this place a little bit better. But as we learned, kind of leads to like visual glitches with the old bow and shield. So we're just going to hold off on that. Huh. Old wooden door. All right. Sorry to keep spamming quick save, but I just don't want to. If I break like 10 locks, I'd probably restart it. Oh. There we go. Look at that. Security going up, baby. Iron helmet. Oh my goodness. Potion of chameleon. There you go, some gold, some gems. Got to make back that bribe money I spent. All right. Time to GTFO. If I can remember the easiest path back. Got some gold out of that, so not too bad. Go back up to our favorite established. So the only invisible monster, we saw one invisible rat. Maybe there's a few more. But look how goofy it is running. Not only looking weird running, but running uphill. Oh my goodness. Okay. So is it just saying I should stand in this fenced area? Is that what it's saying? Yeah, I guess I should stand right here. And, sorry, once again, I'm going to quick save, so in case something goes wrong. Better double check. I'm wearing the ring. And then, now I got to use this scroll, which is, I don't remember, reverse invisibility. It's got to be this. Oh shit.
Thank you.
You're back, baby.
I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime, free of charge.
Free of charge, baby.
We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility. There's never any charge for you, friend. Upstairs, first door on the
First door on the left. Hell yes.
Farewell.
Oh, they're still kind of invisible.
Oh, it's you. My brother goes on and on.
Are they supposed to still be invisible?
know you
I thought I
say
kind of
everything,
fixed
but it
this,
gets
but
tiresome after a while. Typical Ultima. If I had my way, we'd go down there and burn him out.
burn him out. Does that mean like smoke him up?
His little Go bother someone else.
Jesus. All right. What about this lady? Is she gonna give me two?
You really enjoy this whole hero thing, don't you? Everybody fawning all over you. I'm not like that.
Hmm.
Leave me alone.
Jesus. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm trying to go up to my free room. Maybe I should level up. Should I? Maybe I should use this as one of my times leveling up. So this is my bed here. Sick. And this is not. So this is my room now. I think I can put stuff in the drawers, like stash some stuff. Should we? Shall we? Like maybe we should put some non-valuable things in there first, like this. Well, this Aelid statue is something I want to sell, I think. Maybe like the higher soul gems that... And some potions maybe that we don't use often. Like I don't think I'm ever going to use restore agility potions, but should I sell those instead? What do I actually... I'm like, oh, if I can finally store stuff, but then I'm like, what do I actually want to store? Maybe my steel dagger we can store here. All my arrows. Because I'm using steel arrows now. Don't need the iron ones. But if I ever need some... I think I do need to go... sell some stuff though. And this helmet's broken. I need to repair, sell some stuff. So maybe we go to the Imperial City and then we'll move on to our next quest. Like how many cure I don't know how to say this word. I've seen it spelled in games and stuff a million times, but Cuirass? Quirus? This does 5. This one actually does 4. So I actually should probably sell this guy. Or tell you what, I'll keep this here. Gotta repair some of my shit. But yeah, I still have a lot of heavy shit. Also, maybe silver claymore that takes up 38. Maybe that's something I should just store. I haven't really been using claymores a whole lot, but I also don't want to get rid of it. So maybe that's the move. Just store the claymore, sell a few of these things. I think I have this. Why is aloe vera leaves on the top no matter what? That's kind of weird. Store the novice mortar and pestle here. All right. This guy's creepy. He's just gonna watch me stay in this room. I wish there was a door here, buddy. I don't really love that. So before we potentially level up, you know what? I'm actually gonna do a real save. Because I don't know how fast I want to actually level up, but thankfully you can sort of build up these leveling ups and really pick and choose when you do it. I'm kind of rocking the agility because I do a lot of bows. And probably strength, even though that's boring, but strength and intelligence, because those are the big ones for sure. I have not tossed any into luck. Or whatever. This one greatly increases maximum health, so maybe agility up to 70. This one also slightly increases maximum health, so I don't want to do strength and endurance. Do that. I also just probably should put summon to willpower. Regenerate magicka is pretty low, but also this feels like the more important one right now. Yeah, this feels good. This guy just watched me the whole time. Hey, buddy. Cool. Let's go repair some shit. Do that stuff we said I was gonna do. See the world in the daytime. Ah, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful daytime. Yeah, I kind of wanted to just go to the Imperial City for this. Should we walk? Shall we? See what kind of mischief we get into along the way. Although from here to there is not a huge distance, so I imagine it won't be too much. Interesting. So I got rid of my claymore, which is one thing I used for my shortcut slot for. So now maybe I should put this. What should I put here? I have a fireball too. Snowball. Maybe I should put flash bolt here just to get some fire until I figure something else out. So I just leveled up and I already have that level up icon because I've been kind of slow with my leveling up. So you can kind of like bank the levels. So you can kind of choose when to level up. So I'm at level 8, which, you know, I know the higher level you are and you do those like Oblivion gates and stuff, the more like fucking annoying it gets. Roast this crab, baby. pewter fork? This guy didn't even have crab meat on him. Look at these crabbies. The fire spell works underwater. That's cool. No, just classic swimming. Yeah, I probably should have just fast traveled. There really isn't much between here and there. What are you going to do, you know? Too late. Ooh, some wolfies. Let's go a little sniper practice in. This guy's pacing back and forth. This is nervous as a motherfucker. Look at him. Question is, how high do we think this is? Oh, yeah. Almost too low. Let's get up to one of these entrances. It's like, this game looks so good. Like, just having the grass and the environment just look so detailed really is a great new way to play this game. I actually just fired up the original Oblivion like 2 days before this game came out. Granted, this was rumored to have been coming out, but I wanted to check it out, and that game's obviously, you know, the gameplay of this is still essentially the same. Those old graphics are pretty rough on the eyes. However, as mentioned before, even with playing on console here, we got some traversal stutter, but what are you going to do? It's very playable still. Just a reminder of how janky this experience was on launch, because this game was a resource hog. Oh, hello. Oops. Okay. Let's get some extra marksman bonuses here. Oh, no. A little higher, maybe? There it is. I don't know why. I've also looked up. Sometimes you get the 1x damage and sometimes you get the 3x damage for the sneak attack with the bow. Not really sure what governs that. 1x doesn't seem like a very good bonus. Get some venison, sure. Are we near enough an entrance to this place? Close to one, but maybe not. We'll walk around here. Almost fell over. A big stupid face. All right. There we go. Let's sell some shit and let's get to questing. Figure out what our next thing is. I've been trying to do the mage. I could do
It's you.
the next part of the main quest as well, but I'm also trying to join the Mages Guild. Maybe it might be worth doing the Mages Guild stuff first and kind of explore the different towns before we get too hung up on the main quest. Although the main quest could get nasty if I level up too high before doing it. Is this the arena district? Okay, I'm trying to get to the marketplace.
To be sneaky too.
You can run in this at least.
I'm listening.
Temple district. I forget what the order of these things are. At this point, should I probably just fast travel? Or should I continue to run through the city here? Run, run, run. Talos Plaza District. Gotta love when you load into each area, that all that sweet, sweet texture popping. Some hotels, but I think all of the merchants are in the market district.
Hail, good.
All right. Get into some shops here. Mostly taverns and inns, you know. That's cool. Luther Broads. Yeah, here we go. The market district. That's what we want. Finally. Stonewall shields. That discounts spells. Maybe I should just grab a cheap mysticism spell from him if he has any. A novice one of any kind, just to get my skills up.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
What's the mysticism? Okay, this guy doesn't sell a single mysticism spell, so that's cool. I don't know if I use the touch spells as much as the target ones. Might be better for close range stuff, obviously, but actually,
Let's do business.
how much was summon scamp? Should get my conjuration up too. Conjuration's too low. All right, whatever.
Goodbye.
Discount spells my ass. How much money do I have? 1,800. I think you need 2,000 to buy your first house, but since I just did that, got that hotel, free hotel room, I'm kind of good for a place for a minute here. The copious coin purse. Let's go in here. Just trying to find a place where I can sell some wares, you know? Bro, did you just knock over some shit? You just knocked over your own planner, man?
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Let's try
Go ahead.
persuading him. Okay. No. He likes being coerced and admired. Not joking. So,
You win this one. Get away from me. Goodness. I doubt it.
there we go.
Goodness.
Oops, I did the wrong one.
You're revolting.
Damn, I fucked up.
You win this one. I doubt it.
All right. So I should actually do...
That's enough. You're revolting.
he hates boasts.
Please.
There we go. That was good. Got up 3 disposition. All right, let's start again.
That's enough. You should be ashamed.
You should be ashamed.
What? I doubt it.
All right. Went up a little bit. Let's try it again.
I doubt it. That's enough. No, you do me too much honor.
Oh, fuck.
Get away from me. Goodness. What can I say? I won't fight you. Not funny. I doubt it.
Not funny. Okay. Let's try this a few more times here. I'm not very good at this.
Please. I'm embarrassed. I doubt it. You should be ashamed.
All right. I went up like, what, 1 point?
That's enough. You're revolting. No, you do. I doubt.
All right, that was a little bit better. There we go.
Please. I'm embarrassed, but thank you. I doubt it. I can't argue. You should be ashamed. You're revolting. What a wonderful... I doubt it.
Oh, that was a perfect one.
That's not bad.
All right, let's let's do a little quick save there. Try one more time to get his. This is the first time I've really done the persuasion minigame. I looked up kind of how it works. I don't think I messed with it too much back in the original time, but getting their disposition up will give you better deals. So he's gonna give it a whirl. I won't do this with everyone too much. I swear. You have reached the maximum disposition for this character. Fair enough.
Let's do business.
The less rude song. This guy sells nothing but garbage. Can I sell the this? Yeah, I was trying to sell like the Iliad statue. Like, is there any point to this? Gives me 100 gold. It's nice. I don't know what the deal with like gold and silver nuggets is. Like, do you keep them for things or do you just sell them? I'm not really sure. Do you smelt them? These are important questions. What was the... Like, okay, I'll sell some of these.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I just don't get the restore agility. We'll sell 2 of them.
A fine transaction.
Okay. See. Oh, I'm doing it by name. Oh my gosh, I am so stupid. It's you want it by weight. I kept thinking I was doing it by weight, but I have not been. Okay, here we go. Crab meat.
Come back and see me again.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
Come again.
I'm gonna fire up the mortar and pestle here, and we're going to brew some of these boys. Get rid of some ingredients. And then we'll be good to go. Feather. Feather on self. Sounds fancy. Need to fortify personality for sure. Just in my life. Resist fire, sure. You need at least 2 of these ingredients to make a potion here. Wait, is that the only night eye? I should not be making is that the only night eye that I have? Yeah, I should not have been making those potions. Oh well. Resist shock. There we go. Resist shock. What? Oh my goodness. Restore agility. There we go. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Let's sell a lot of those poties right back to him.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Yeah, feather. I guess keep one of these. I'll keep one feather. Is this chalk? Like, I'll keep one, I guess. I don't know if I want to get rid of all of a type of potion, so we'll just do that. Restore fatigue. Yeah, we can get rid of like 8 of these. That's pretty good. Okay.
Tell your friends about me.
Sweet. I think we're
Goodbye. Please.
pretty much ready to roll now. Oh, no, we're not. We got to go go to a blacksmith and repair our stuff. Then we'll be ready to roll. How much money do we have now? 2,100. We'll get a little more cash before we go in and buy a house.
What do you want?
Jesus.
Yes?
Okay, she doesn't like admired or boast. Okay.
That's just talk.
Oh, or coerced. Oh, so she does like boasts.
Remarkable.
Boasts and jokes she likes.
That's great. Not now.
All right, well, that
Not
was a
later.
net negative here.
Ever. Oh, please. That's great. How's it go again? What nonsense. Well done.
There we go.
I wish I could say that. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. You're wasting. Don't waste your flattery on
Okay.
me. Don't try to manipulate. Really? Interesting. You're wasting. That's great.
That's pretty good. We'll do
All right,
65.
I get it.
I don't know if that affects repair prices,
Not
but
smart to carry around broken equipment.
repair it all, baby. And while we're here,
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
fine steel claymore. Still don't think she has anything I really want, but let's do name. Okay. Now I was using this Helmet of the Lemur because what does it do? Resist magic. I'll pop that on when I'm in battle. I don't need to keep it on otherwise. Can store these Welkin stones at some point too, but I wanted to just test to make sure that that chest in the room I got actually works before I put like valuable shit in there. Because that would be a tragedy. Like I have a feeling the gems come into play somehow, but I don't remember how it works. Fortify speed. Maybe I should be using these boots. Either way. All right, we're good to
Tell
go
your
now.
friends about me.
We're repaired.
Be seeing you.
At least my speech craft is getting improved here. Now let's quick save and then let's roll. Okay. So we need to do for the Mages Guild. We need to go to a few. We've done it in Skingrad and Anvil, but I think we need to go. So it looks like we need to go to Chorrol. We need to go to Bruma. Been to both of those places. I have not been to Cheydinhal, nor Leoven or Breville. Maybe Cheydinhal is where we walk to next. I can just fast travel there. I mean, I kind of want to walk up this road and just see where we get first, but we'll set our marker there.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier. Speed.
Apparently there's an exit this way. Huh. So there is. Ooh. Got my baby crying. Have to check. Ooh, rainy. What time is it in the game? Okay, 12:47 p.m. Okay. Let's roll, baby.
What is it, citizen?
What is it, citizen? Okay. We're back outside. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Wait a sec. So the only entrance to the city's on this side? Ay. All right, fine. Oop, oh my God, sorry. What the hell? I'm gonna see some baddies along the way here. Maybe some wolves, maybe some goblins. Who knows? Gotta listen up for Nern root plants as well. They make a little sound, and they're always near water. And here we are back at... Oh. I probably shouldn't take all the crab meat I can find. Ends up just... Oop, I hear a Nern root. Let's go. So this is the first set of ruins you see when you come out of the sewer. Oh, hey, buddy. Roasted your ass. Okay, and the town... Oop, the town we want to go to is out there. Some of the UI in this remaster can be like delayed, especially like health bars and like the status bars on the bottom here. Ooh, lag city. So here's the initial sewer, but why is it? Whoa, what the fuck? The hell's going on there? Was that the reason why this was? I just noticed the frame rates just dropped down. Oh, there's an Oblivion gate there now. Ay, ay, ay. The Oblivion gates are not my favorite thing to do in this game, even though that's the name of the game. Interesting, yeah. I got some frame drops here, and this is the first area you see, and they made it chunky. But we get on our armored horse. Only problem is that we're gonna have to cross water, which I don't. Oh, hello. Don't attack my horse. Get out of here. What? Oh my god, a crab is attacking my horse now? Jesus Christ, get out of here. I think it might just be the Oblivion gate that's causing frame rate chunks, but I was like, it runs so much better on Xbox. But yeah, this game, just like Oblivion when it came out, has a lot of technical issues. Is it the water that's causing it too? Who knows? Okay, got a fort here. Man. Oh, another Oblivion gate up here. Is that's... Oh, hello. Separate from the Oblivion gate down there. Are there two Oblivion gates like right next to each other? Or is this the one we were looking at right over there? No, this is a different one. Jesus Christ. It's probably because there's two Oblivion gates in this area, which is the reason for all of this performance nonsense. Got some goblin hanging out over there. I've closed two Oblivion gates, and I honestly should close more. Wow. You look this way. It's all chunky. And I will. But those are more like, you gotta just knock it out, get it done. And I probably should do some more Oblivion gates before I level up too much, though, because the amount of the monsters that you see in there will get harder as we get later in the game. So there's that to consider as well, but All right, we got this town is up this way. What is this statue exactly? I do not remember. Some kind of... Oh, it's one of these ruined zones. Okay, now we're a little choppy. Now we're... Oh my god. I'm gonna say we're smoothing out a little bit, but maybe not. Are there bandits around here? Ooh, demons. Even crazier. Ooh, hello. These guys don't drop anything, do they? Are those the only two demons? Are there more? That demon had a lock pick on him. I mean, we could do this. Should we do this before we do the Mages Guild?
Who's there?
Oh, someone else is around? Who's on the other side here? Someone else is here. Or is it someone in the place? Oh, here we go. That one fireball did it? Yikes. Bro. A tough look for our guy there. This guy was just hanging out with a bunch of demons around. Was he pals with them? Yeah, you know, we'll quick save and maybe it's time to hop in here and do this real quick. Can't stream for too much longer too. Gotta get back to real life here. Stand by one sec. Let's do it. Get more of these Welkin stones. See if we can get some dagger kills here too. Let's see. Someone around these corners? No. Okay. Grand Soul Gem. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and quick save. That's the biggest soul gem I've acquired thus far. Gate is opened remotely. Fair enough. Oops. Ooh. Your gear is now damaged at a lower rate. Awesome. Hell yeah. Ooh. A little sneak up there. Oh no! Ooh. Holy moly. Okay. Good thing we were standing in the right spot. Yikes. Whew. You gotta be careful walking through this room. No one here? Not too much in the crates usually, although sometimes you get lockpicks and other things, so you gotta always look. Ooh! Only 3 tumblers fall when you break a pick. Wow, only 3. I don't think I've attempted a lock that had more than 3 at this point. But that's great. Light armor, security, just doing absolute work over here. Ooh. Had to get the sneak attack. You didn't forget about this chest, though. Don't worry. This thing's worth 75. Is it worth taking another one of these just to sell it? Whatever. I don't. Let's just do it. Let's just take it. Why not? All right. Okay, I don't think this was the same fence that opened remotely before. This is a different gate. Ooh, this looks like a fucking trap. I don't remember how all of these things work. This little... Oops. Yeah. Okay, there you go. There's probably some enemies down there. I don't know. Okay, it goes down there. Got it, got it, got it. What the fuck was that sound? Is that a ghost? What's with some of these things? I'll take this Welkin stone. Type of sound. What on earth? Yeah, it sounds like something big and scary if I had to guess. Oh, it's one of these guys. Never mind. Those things sound a lot scarier than they are. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Just a little brosif. Okay, got all the welcome stones. Going over this door over here. Oh, is this not a stunted scamp? That's just a regular old scamp. Apparently these completely restore your magicka too. You crack one of these stones on your own, so. In addition to being worth a decent amount, actually have some use too, so gotta collect. And since I'm leveling up strength, my carrying weight is going up too, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Oopsies.
Hello? Who's there? Huh?
Who's there? Maybe I'll go with my elemental flare. Nice little sneak attack. Ooh, whoa! Look at these guys. Water walking shoes. Holy fuck, let's go. And they cost a lot too. Let's save up. Oh yeah, I got the water walking shoes. That's crazy. Getting a lot of good loot down here. Anything over here? Any enemies? Damn, son. Damn, son.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You gotta throw that in there. Collecting a not insignificant amount of gold on this journey too, although I did spend a lot to repair all my shit. Okay, we got our scary sounding monster that's actually not that scary down here. Unless it's a grown-up one, then maybe it is scary. Oh, it is. Bank. Oh, nope, just a runt. Just didn't get that sneak attack bonus. Just in case you fall into a trap, you gotta quick save. Oh, hello. Actually, oh, scheist. So the elemental flare spell I'm doing does a little bit. Oh, there's a guy walking around in there. Good to know. There's a little bit of shock, electricity, and ice, I think, at the same time, which is cool. Oops. What does this do? We find out. Oh. This is for Varla Stone? Hell yeah. Those things are valuable. Alright. Can we get a dagger kill on this guy? Ooh, okay, walking around over here. Maybe not. Yep, got it. That was sick. There might be someone else in here. We got to find out. Staff of Silence. Anyone else in here? Any other brosifs? Yeah, there is. Nice. I never really did the dagger stuff before. I don't know if it was it really 8x in the original. It might not have been. Novice Albenic. Novice Calcinator. I don't know what that is. Novice Retort. Well, we're gonna find out. Because if they have a skill attached to them, then that might mean that what's what you do with some of these ingredients, maybe? Ooh, soul gems. Let's go. A lot of valuables in here. 248 just filled up a lot of weight. With all that stuff I just grabbed, but we'll deal with that later. Is this activated elsewhere? No? Another room. Another conjurer. Oh, shit. Adept Conjurer. Is that the boss level guy in here? Another Dwarven Dagger. Don't think we need another. It's worth 110 though. So never mind. I think we do. A lot of soul gems in here, which is very nice. Okay, so we got one of those already. Just doing it the old-fashioned way there. Grand Soul Gem. Here we go. Another one. Damn, we're filling up our inventory weight pretty fast, but it's all good stuff. Hopefully this is the last room of this place. It'd be nice to finish up here. Oh. I think this is the gate that we saw at the beginning. So let's try something here. Let's try clairvoyance. To get out of here. There it is. Look at that. Beautiful. We did it. So that's a new spell that just tells you the fastest route to get out, which for when you're done with these dungeons, considering it's not like Elden Ring or anything where there's just a teleporter that leads out. What? What was that sound? I heard a big grunt. All right, let's move on down, baby. Sweet. I think that's going to do it for today. So we made some progress, persuaded some folks, cured a town of its invisibility crisis, cleared out some caves, cleared out this ruins, got some valuables. I mean, just doing the Lord's work here. But yeah, that will do it. Let's go on ahead and quit out of here. Thank you for hanging out as we play the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. A fun little dip, a fun little taste of nostalgia with a brand new coat of paint. I'm really enjoying it despite all of the technical flaws. This game is good for a reason. You know, it got remastered for a reason. And what do you know? Game's still fun. So thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you next time. Not sure when the next time I'll stream is, but we'll probably be next week. Until then, catch you later. And don't forget,